Oh God. Oh God. Okay, so my kitchen's temporarily ruined right now. Can't operate in it. Be sure to watch until the end for the 2 mil special. We got the kitchen reveal. I know this is supposed to be a celebration, and I'm very excited personally for myself, but it's hard to celebrate when so many people are hurting and there's so many problems in the world. So in the description, I'm gonna leave ways for you guys to help, to donate. Really like to make this 2 mil special more about helping people and less about me just like, you know, being excited about 2 mil. Of course I'm excited, of course I'm happy, but it's hard to be a full-on celebration without first addressing this. So please, if you're watching this, please go check the description. There are ways you can help, there are ways you can donate. Would really appreciate it. And so please go click it. I kiss you. You know, there are very few things in this world that are just beautifully perfect in their natural state as they are. It's just a perfect thing. To say the very least, this is one of those things. Okay, so wow. 2 million subscribers. This is, I don't even know how to describe this because it took so long to get to 1 million and then it just feels like it just went from 1 million to 2 million, poof, like that. Sorry, I didn't breathe when I did that before. So don't you dare skip. Watch this all the way through. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. How did you grow your channel? From Elise. The last message she said was, cook reptile. No. To make a long story short, it's just a lot of hard work and consistent uploads. You make a lot of videos and you work very, very hard. Nothing comes for free. Find something that you like and make videos about it over and over and over. One piece of paper.
Put it in there.
That really doesn't look like it's gonna protect the cake. Whoa. Next question comes from Sunny Lee. I just gave myself a massive cardboard cut. What does Josh Weissman do when he's not cooking? I'm probably still working every waking hour. It's safe in here. Perfectly safe. Longtime friend, sushi chef. I would like to let you tell this story.
Yes, please. So I got a root canal and I was eating a chicken wing and I started chewing on something really hard. Pulled it out. For a second, I actually thought it was somebody else's tooth. And I was like, oh, gross. Then I realized it was my own.
If I was ever forced into a scenario where someone was like, Josh, you have to marry a man, you have no choice, I would choose Damon because I know that he would make me happy for the rest of my life. I'm sad now. Getting sick of the mask! Peaked Vikram's audio for today. This is kind of sad. So many good moments in that kitchen. And literally we grew from almost no subs to 2 million in that kitchen. So Miguel is asking why I left the restaurant industry to create a YouTube channel. There isn't really a why. I didn't just leave the restaurant industry and start a YouTube channel. I was working in the restaurant for pretty much the first year and a half. The entire time I've been posting videos regularly, I was in the restaurant. I'd never left. I still hang out with all of my chef friends. We still talk about what's going on. I constantly stay up to date with what's going on in the industry, and maybe that means that there will be a restaurant one day. Anyway, let's make this, shall we? Ew, this is not ripe. Okay, so before we make our chicky parm, we must first make a delicious sauce. We're gonna start with 3 to 4 slices of thick cut bacon or pancetta. Slice that into 1/2-inch wide pieces. Segments? Lardons? Toss them in a cold, medium-sized skillet. Place it over medium heat, along with 2.5 tablespoons or 40 milliliters of good olive oil. Stirring often, and once your bacon begins to develop some nice color, and it gets close to the crispy zone. Yeah, that's right, I said it normally. You're gonna add 2 red Fresno or Thai chilies sliced very thinly, 1 teaspoon or 2 grams of red pepper flakes, and 5 cloves of garlic thinly sliced. Now continue cooking that over medium heat until everything begins to toast, and I'm talking like crispy bacon, crispy garlic, you get the point. Carefully scoop out all the solids, but leave the oil behind, place them on a cutting board, and finally chop them. Place the crunchies back into the pan, and add 1 28-ounce can of crushed San Marzano tomatoes. Season that to taste with salt and pepper, little pinch of sugar, that just helps balance the acidity. Mix that and just let it simmer for 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now while simmering, you can optionally add half a bunch of thyme and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan Reggiano. After that 15 minutes, you've got sauce. Okay, so to make the chicken, obviously you're gonna need chicken boobies, 4 of them. Now using a sharp knife, carefully cut them in half, but not all the way through so it remains one piece. Open it up like a chickeny book, place a piece of plastic wrap over, and beat those bobbies up, bro. You really want to flatten them out. You want them just slightly thinner than half of an inch. Once you've done that to all the pieces, we're then gonna get our breading station ready. This is a traditional 3-tier breading. We got flour, egg, and panko. The panko just being 2 cups or 220 grams of panko breadcrumbs. For the egg wash, you'll need about 4 eggs plus a little splash of water whisked together. And finally, for the flour mixture, you'll need 2 cups or 300 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon or 18 grams of kosher salt, and fresh cracked black pepper to taste. Give that some whiskey business until thoroughly combined, and now we're ready to bread. So look, it's really simple, don't overcomplicate it. Toss a chicken breast in the flour, shaking the excess off, dip it to coat thoroughly in the egg wash. Now look, sometimes the flour gets a little weird. Make sure that all the flour gets hydrated, no dry spots. Then drop it into your panko breadcrumbs, only to realize that the bowl you got was a little small, so it's kind of annoying, but whatever. Now make sure to coat it thoroughly in the breadcrumbs. This is very, very important. Press aggressively so that every single crevice is filled with breadcrumbs. Place it to the side and repeat with the rest of your chicken breasts. Okay, so to fry your chicken permission, it's easier than you think, don't worry. Papa's got you. You're gonna need a large deep pan. A 12-inch cast iron skillet is perfect for this. Fill it up about halfway with high heat oil, you know, canola or something like that. Heat that over medium heat until it reaches about 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Take one of your chickies and carefully lay it in the oil, laying away from yourself. Look, there was some guy that was like complaining that I didn't lay my meat away from myself and it's very dangerous, blah, blah, blah. Josh doesn't know what he's doing. The only time I did that was so that I could do it for the B-roll. I know what the heck I'm doing, all right, brother? Fry on that side for 3 to 5 minutes till crispy golden brown. Give it a flipperoonie and repeat on the other side, or until it gets a nice crispy golden temperature, registers in at 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius. Pull out your beautiful crispy chicken, place it on a wire rack to cool, and repeat with the rest of your chicken. Now, once everything is fried, grate 3.5 cups or 270 grams of mozzarella and 3/4 of a cup or 70 grams of good Parmigiano Reggiano. Just mix that together till thoroughly combined. Now we're ready to go full chicken Farmer John. Place your crispy chicken pieces onto a foil-lined baking sheet. Cover each piece generously with your sauce, and then again generously with the cheese mixture. You really want to coat this nicely, okay? Don't get all scaled on me, okay? Just like pile it up. It makes it better. Then just pop that into the broiler for about 5 to 8 minutes, or until everything is completely melted in or until the cheese is nice and browned and bubbling and beautiful. Now all there's left to do is just cut this up, enjoy the beautiful cheese pull, and enter chicken parm bliss. All right, folks, so we got chicken parm. First off, we're gonna cut into it. Listen carefully. Did you hear that? I'm not even stabbing the outside. That is the underside of it. It's still crisp. You got it? If this isn't the greatest chicken parm, God, I've been spitting a lot recently. If this isn't the greatest chicken parm that you've ever had in your life, DM me your address. I will show you the greatest chicken parm of your life. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at this. If Matty Matheson was in this room right now, I think he would be proud of me. You know, I don't even know if he like knows me or cares about me, which is totally fine. The chicken's perfectly cooked too. The chicken, crisp. I'm not saying crisp, okay? I'm getting tired of it. That means you probably are. Crisp. The cheese, perfect and voluptuous. The sauce, salty, acidic, sweet flavor. And the chicken, not dry. That's all there is to it, brother. But do you want to know what else is better than chicky parm parm? Not mine, but your B-roll. Alright guys, and that is it. So we made the perfect chicken parmesan. It's balanced. It's got the sweetness of the tomatoes. It's got the cheesiness of the cheese. It's got the crispy despite being smothered in sauce and cheese. This is how chicken parmesan should be done every single time, no more, no less. For one, I hope you enjoyed the B-roll sequence. For two, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for 2 million subscribers. This is astronomical. I never had expected it to be like this. I am working so hard for more, for you guys, for me, for everybody. I want everyone to win. It's gonna be great. There's still another piece that's waiting for you at the end of this video. Still another piece. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video or you learned something, be sure to watch this video until the end because we're moving into a new kitchen. Sorry, man.